I think the days of saying that the youth narrative is about just entertain them, give them a good time and they just grow, and that there is problems to do with unemployment. I think we're saying that narrative is not the true narrative. And I was just reading up on the Blaze Manifesto, which talks about hope, it talks about passion, it talks about blazing the trail that is not traveled. There is so much positive that is in our youth, and that there is a gold mine of potential, and we need to tap into that gold mine. So we're very happy to partner with Safaricom, both in terms of the overall initiative, but specifically the Be Your Own Boss TV series. As the Standard Group, we have different platforms, and we have products that appeal to specific segments of society, including the youth. The objectives of trying to get the youth to realize their full potential. But I must say that the Be Your Own Boss TV series will be a very good addition to our bouquet of programming.
7 months ago, as my colleague Peter said, we launched the platform Blaze. The insight was mainly driven by the fact that a lot of our young customers were saying, Safaricom is used by my mother and my father, and therefore I feel it's not a brand that is relevant for me, and I want to have my own identity. But when we actually interacted with them, we came to realize that they are also looking to make their mark on the world. The generation of today, the millennials, are really believing in driving a lot more impact in the world than we probably did. We probably are the generation where we want to own things. They are more of the generation, I just want to have access to the opportunity and find the chance to be able to make a difference in the world. And that is the insight that we capitalize on. And basically what the whole Blaze manifesto is about giving hope to a new generation. We have engaged with over 45,000 youth across the country just in the summits alone. And you know, when we started talking about the summits, we probably thought maybe 1,000, 2,000 would come. We were overwhelmed. In Eldoret alone, we had about 7,000 youth who streamed in from universities across, from schools, who came in and wanted to be part of the experience. For us, we want to drive it very digitally and amplify it on TV. So the Blaze BYOB TV show will try to drive a lot more access on the digital platform, and we'll be counting on you. Thank you for giving us a fantastic spot on Monday, I think at 8 o'clock. This is a first platform in East and Central Africa, and it is fully founded on the principles and the things that the youth said are important to them: freedom, empowerment, and success, and we hope we'll be able to bring that alive. I think it's going to be exciting. We have a fantastic panel of judges that we'll be unveiling, I believe, in the month of January. Blaze celebrates the young, those on the road not taken, who in spite of the critics are now our hope. We celebrate their passion and its effect on the world around us. This is Blaze, and this is a BYOB TV show.
Barely 7 months into it, we have about 890,000 blazers. We project that by the end of December, we'll hit close to 1 million blazers. This is despite a target that was less than half at this point in year in terms of what we anticipated. As mentioned earlier, from the Youth Mentorship Summits, just 6 summits, we've managed to target and engage with 44,000 youth one-on-one. Consumers or young people who've joined Blaze are actually spending more time on our network, 2 days extra. They'll be able to engage with the brand more. And because we've offered more affordable products and services, we've also managed to increase the amount of stuff they're able to do. So typically, if you're not on Blaze, for example, for 50 bob, we get 150 MB. But what we did as Blaze is, because we recognize that these consumers have less financial capability, we actually reduced and offered more discounts on our data offering and SMS. And you can see the result. Blazers are now using 40 bob extra per month because they're able to do more and they're able to extract more value from the internet. They're willing to invest a lot more in themselves. So how this will work is, ultimately it's a platform. It's going to be an 8-week episode platform that's going to allow Kenyans to see these young people compete, but also learn in terms of how better to become their own bosses across different sectors, across different skills, from PR, branding, advertising, costing, strategy. I mean, you name it, they're going to learn it, and they're going to be able to learn it with the support of their communities, the support of the universities, the support of their families, rooting for them as well. And so in terms of the sweet spot, what Safaricom is committing to do is offer up to 5 million shillings business support to the winning consumer, including 3 million shillings that's used to finance that particular dream. So the extra 2 million will come in terms of personalized training for the individual themselves relating to their specific business. Ultimately, every episode will have a challenge with a partner. And the challenge could be, we're going to sell doom to young people and make it fancy and make them be able to purchase it.